And we are back, I believe. Sorry about
Uh,
that, guys. We should be good now,
yeah,
I
I don't know
believe.
what's going on. The program's having a lot of problems.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? But just really excited about our 24-hour cast. I'm getting myself pumped up. Gotta. I've been excited for a long time about it. So, other than that, I'm doing great.
There we
Excited,
go. Now there we
excited
go.
to watch this game. Some interesting lineups. I really like the lineups personally.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't get why that program.
I call Hellborn.
Okay, go ahead.
We get Legion. Legion goes first.
All right. Okay, yeah, the program's running how it should now.
We're good now.
Well, in case the introduction was cut off, I'm in H12 joining me. Skins right. This is Choose Wisely Gaming. How's it going, Kins?
Straight 5 cups of coffee. Yes, let's go.
I just had to say the
I know,
boring,
it's
how's
part
it
of-
going, cause
I know you go from like really excited and then like, dude, I gotta talk to kittens. Fuck my life.
how's it going, Kins?
How's it going, dude?
Anyways, talking about the Legion here, I like the Defiler pickup.
I love Defiler.
Yeah, I like her as a hero, and she's really not played often at all. She's barely ever picked nowadays. Actually,
Actually,
for a
time out
while.
real quick. Our webcam's still frozen for some reason.
Oh. Okay.
Huh. I don't know if restarting will do it.
That's weird.
It's very weird. You want to restart webcam?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, we're gonna restart the webcam, and then you guys can see us move around, and
Yeah, I don't know
Uh,
why this webcam is freaking out.
not a big deal. But you're talking about Legion. We love Defiler. I think she's super exciting. I'll do Legion since you're doing that right now. And then the Hellbringer pickup, always good for initiation. I think if done right, Crippling Volley / Ultimate for Forsaken Archer should do really well. And Pharaoh and Dr. Pulse are really ganky, but no true support might hurt them a little bit. It looks like Hellbringer might pick up the slack like he should. So, and actually we are good on the webcam now.
We're moving now.
We're moving, yes. I like Legion's lineup other than no true support, but that happens a lot. So, you talk about Hellborn since
I mean, Legion could. I mean, Hellbringer could be playing support. I mean, we do
looks like
see.
it might be.
Yeah, but we'll have to see. Okay, let me talk about Hellborn. I like how they have two support players. Totally guy, thanks for telling us about
Yeah, hey, I appreciate for
yeah,
telling
thanks
us.
for telling us the webcam wasn't working.
God, how silly would we look?
Yeah, just frozen, freeze frame. But anyways, I really like how they have the two support players. That makes it so much easier as a support player, and
Honestly, how often do we see two support players?
very, very rarely. And in case any of the viewers don't know, I only play support, and it's really hard when I'm the only one. So it's so nice to see another one. I love having another one on my team when I'm playing. But I like their initiation. If Legionnaire gets an early blink, he's gonna be deadly. And early game, this Legion team is pretty squishy. Even what's his name? Pharaoh is one of the squishier strength heroes, because he actually has a really hard time getting into the 2000 HP range unless he does really well.
Well, he's built. You can build him so many different ways. You can actually build him that puzzle box rage cage build that we like to call it.
Yeah.
Which I love that name for it, by the rage cage.
Yeah, puzzle box and barbed armor is just the rage cage.
Like, dude, bring it on. Let's go. But I mean, he does because he has a lot of different ways being built, and I don't think his strength gain is as good as other strength heroes. I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm making that up. Okay. But the one thing I really do like though is the Life Void. Even though he's not leveling it, I love Life Void with the Dr. Repulsor / Defiler / Forsaken Archer Ultimate. I think it'll do a lot of extra damage that this Legion team really needs to kill people.
Yeah.
And actually, it looks like Pharaoh's doing pretty damn well mid with 242 GPM against an Emerald Warren at 132.
He's actually being pretty heavily on the creep score as well. 10 and 6 compared to Emerald Warren's 5 and 2.
Yeah, he's doing really well. He's last hitting with the rocket and harassing with it. That's what he really needs to do.
Yeah.
And I mean, Emerald Warren's squishy, no doubt about it.
And you know, I really like how he's not leveling the Mummy Wall, cause it's very that does so much damage. But it could be useful against a ranged mid.
Actually, it looks like why isn't he crippling volley? What?
I don't know. They probably
Oh,
would have
he had
killed
such
her.
an easy kill on
Yeah.
both of them. He was just, I don't know, he was just lasting, which was really weird. And actually, Witchslayer doing the right thing is destroying his skeletons, getting that extra 5 gold.
Yeah, it's just 5 gold, but I mean,
It adds up, especially on a support hero.
It helps her last hit so much easier. And you want to know something cool that I actually just learned the other day? If you A-click with Defiler, her skeletons keep running forward, and
You mean the ghost on Defiler?
yeah.
Or are you talking about the second archer?
FA has the same way. These little skeletons.
You don't have to A-click with that one. You can literally right-click and they start just chasing.
Yeah, but you have to be doing that as well. Like if you're A-clicking, running away, they can be chasing an enemy hero in the opposite direction.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw it in a pro match a long time ago, and one of the pros was actually like, how are you still?
Yeah, because you can't directly micro those.
Yeah, how are your skeletons still following me? Like, they seriously were chasing past the first tower when FA was back at hers.
That's beautiful. That is so cool.
Yeah, but just by A-clicking.
Actually, Curse Ground, put down a
damage.
second archer. Oh,
This
jeez.
might be a kill on Forsaken Archer. I don't know if
That
it's
is
Curse
level
Ground.
Curse Ground.
It's only level 1, and actually there was Bloodlust on
Jester.
Voodoo
Good turn.
Jester.
Yeah.
That was really good turnaround from Defiler.
Only a level 1 Curse Ground. You really need to wait. Either you need to level that to 2 and only put your stun at 1 if you're going to do that build, because all you need to do is just hold them down for that. Just split second, then hit the Curse Ground and do damage, because
Yeah.
a level 1 Curse Ground does nothing. It really doesn't.
Especially with Witchslayer there with his second stun.
Oh,
and-
yeah, you don't need that stun at level 2.
Right. Just wondering, what do you think about Witchslayer leveling 2 levels into the mana drain?
I personally think you only need 1, but he is going against kind of a spam happy lane. Like, I think if he just consistently uses on Defiler and doesn't let her use her wave, it'll be really good. And I don't think he really needs the second CC for the kind of lane they're doing, like the Curse Ground lane, because all it really needs to do is be a stun, Curse Ground, then a Graveyard. That's a lot of damage already. So, I normally hate it. But this, I understand. I still think the double CC would be better, but in this kind of lane, I'm not going to disagree with it personally.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking. Normally, in almost every situation, I would disagree with that, but because the Defiler is so spammy, I do agree with it. I gotta say though, Defiler, usually when I see her laning, I do see 1 level in the silence.
I think it's smart because I mean a silence in lane is very strong.
Yeah, it is. And usually when she's going mid, she just goes to 1-3 build.
Yeah, it matters what you go against sometimes.
Yeah.
That silence is so situational, and against her lane, I could really see that silence being useful. Oh my goodness.
Being able to stop one of those stuns coming out.
Oh yeah, actually, missed crippling volleys. Yeah, it happens from time to time. He has a taunt on him. He wanted to make sure he got that humiliation, you know. Dude, getting humiliations is probably one of the most like satisfying things in this game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I love that. It's just like, oh, you're gonna put a taunt on me at level 1. I'm gonna make sure to kill you. That's my goal now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Gives you a little goal at level 1, which is pretty awesome. Sorry, I am just looking at the Facebook because you know I am that kind of guy. But you talk about GPM because
Well, I'm actually surprised. Pharaoh has the highest GPM in the game. He's actually trying to chase down Emerald Warren for a kill, but gets caught in one of the traps, and he did know to auto attack it.
Yeah, good.
It actually went way faster than he could get the second auto attack off.
The thing is, it gives you gold too.
Yeah.
It's so worth it. Yeah, at level 1, it's too short. You really kill it,
Oh,
but
it was the hatchet. I was like, does he have Alcmons?
oh my god,
I was like, what? Like,
that would be crazy.
Yeah, Pharaoh though just hit 300 GPM. He's a little below it. It's going up and down since it's so early in the game still, but yeah, he's actually quite a ways ahead of anyone else in GPM. Repulsor and Nomad going at it for a little bit in the top lane. They're very close as far as HP goes. Maybe able to get a kill.
He does not have an ultimate. He's only level 4. I don't think he will. And actually, bottom lane, it looks like there's a lot of action as it says C and V and click those. And actually, good stun from Witchslayer, draining the mana, not allowing the power throw.
What? No, looks like
Witchslayer was not in any trouble. Well, if FA landed a crippling volley, he was in trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That if he was just going to turn it around and just lob some arrows at him, and you know,
Get a
that
kill.
probably would have killed him.
Yeah, because I mean, Emerald Warren did use this silencing shot on the other hero down there.
Yeah.
You know what I kind of like though? I like the pace of this game right now. It's really letting us analyze the game for once.
For once, there's actually only been 1 kill.
That's what I'm saying. They're actually allowing us to analyze the game and like actually talk about builds and whole bunch of cool stuff we never get to talk about because everyone just likes killing each other on stream.
Yeah.
I literally will end games with like 69 kills in like 42 minutes. It's just stupid. And actually, Forsaken Archer gonna flank. Oh my goodness. He does have a silencing shot. You need to use your crippling volley before you use that. He actually gets the first round put on top of him. Oh my god, and that auto tech is gonna finish off Voodoo Jester. Here comes Emerald Warden. Yeah, very good volley. Will it be enough from the curse ground to kill this Forsaken Archer though? What level is it?
It's level 2. I don't think it's gonna be enough.
I don't think so either, and I don't think Forsaken Archer thinks so as well. Yeah, and actually she does live.
But but double tap for Forsaken Archer, very nice, putting him almost the second highest GPM in the game.
Oh my god, the fire almost fell to an Emerald Warden trap and didn't auto attack it.
Got to auto attack those. It does a lot of damage. Like,
yeah, it does.
Hold on. Well, right now it does
80 magic damage over 2 seconds, so it does 160 magic damage. And at max level,
4 seconds, do some math.
320 damage.
Yeah.
860, 24, 32. Yeah, I got this. I can do it.
Oh,
Sorry.
and actually, FA getting taken out bottom. I actually didn't go down there fast enough to see it. I guess she doesn't have any regen and got taken out when they went back to the lane.
Personally, if I'm FA this game, I wouldn't mind seeing a Noble Stone on her.
Is that there, Mikey? Yeah, it is.
Oh. Yeah.
Careful with your monkeys.
Sucked around. I would love to see actually Pharaoh initiating on this Legionnaire.
Hellfire doing a ton of damage and ulting in. Look at all the damage.
Easy, bro.
Yeah, but the Hellfire was doing a lot of it.
Yeah. I agree. The Hellfire was doing a ton. And he's gonna catch his face.
Mummy.
He doesn't have a level mumming, does he?
Yeah, he does. His mummy wall would have caught him there.
Oh, he doesn't need it. And actually, he is gonna fall.
Jeez. Yeah. Good. Were those TPs in from them?
I believe so.
Yeah. Good. Team awareness, and actually, as we say, there was a kill up top. Nomad going down to.
I don't know. Kill both would go, which is wait.
Who killed Nomad?
Someone did.
Hellbringer did.
I would love to talk about Dr. Pulsar's build though. He actually decided to max his first ability, which is aka poop, whatever you want to call it, his magnetic whatever. He actually hasn't maxed it. It's only level 3. He actually missed action bottom.
Going down bottom.
It's only level 3, but personally, I love maxing his second ability because it makes it a longer disable. It makes it from go 0.5 to 2.5.
Yeah.
And that's a long disable as well as you can't combo your poop until you're I love how you call it that. Until that is a level 2 or 3. You cannot pull him in into all the way to your first ability. And actually great first ground. Put onto the Pharaoh, doing a lot of damage. Legionnaire.
I don't know if he's gonna get out of this alive.
I don't think he's gonna get actually Legionnaire ultimate is just good measure.
Yeah.
Which is smart always.
Yeah, Pharaoh still is the highest GPM in the game, so I mean
he did really well middle.
Oh, he did extremely
and Pharaoh's a really not an underrated mid hero, but not a lot of people can do it.
I love Pharaoh mid.
Pharaoh mid?
That's the only time I play Pharaoh.
Early levels on Pharaoh is so nice because you just leave mid and go gank a lane. Oh wow, actually FA outrunning the Nomad illusion. That's intense.
Yeah, that's actually the only time I ever play Pharaoh or Tundra. Or Defiler, actually, when I can get a solo lane.
Actually, here comes Dr. Pulsar going in onto this Voodoo Jester. Actually, oh my god, the Death Boil is going to be the end of him, though. Good stun by Witchslayer trying to save his teammate, though.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And actually, I really don't like this Hellbringer build, personally. I'd rather see him not put that one level into the slow. Sometimes I understand if you're laning with, like, Swiftblade or something, but especially with this team and how much magic damage they do, I would be putting a lot in Life Void? Yeah, Life Void.
Yeah, that Life Void just reduces so much magic armor.
And it gives you, I mean, it heals you, too.
Yeah.
It's such a good ability. Actually, good crippling volley landed onto Nomad. Nomad's going to ult in. And I
good ult.
Oh my god, what a turnaround. That is Nomad for you right there.
Wow.
It's just the definition of Nomad.
That was a fantastic turnaround from Nomad. He wasn't scared at all. He was like, oh, I got this.
Yeah, he knew it from the start. And actually, good silver bolt on this Hellbringer. And Dr. Pulsar, you better start running.
Yeah,
actually,
like,
whatever you do. And actually, Witchslayer might get a Graveyard Stun off. No, he will not.
Defiler coming in for the team support.
Yeah, he's there for moral support right now.
Yeah. Okay, bro, I got you.
You're fine.
Everything's
okay. Gonna be okay.
Ooh, actually, Pharaoh with an illusion coming in with the Hellfire.
Wow, doing a lot of damage. I actually looked away. I'm gonna watch on an action replay real quick. By the way, I'm not actually in the game as a spectator because this laptop can't handle it, so I just have the stream open. I look over at Anaris' computer. As you can tell, see us through webcam. We are right next to each other.
Yeah, he used to be sitting the games with me, but his mic lags too much and his computer just can't handle
it. It can't handle Skype and Han open at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
So, not a biggie. Honestly, it doesn't make any difference other than I can't talk in game, which I didn't talk all that often anyways.
Right.
Actually, good graveyard stump by Whistler. You need to be careful, man. If he hits you with a wave, you might die. Actually, here comes Nomad. Oh my god, just doing a disgusting amount of damage. And actually, great edge counter on Forsaken Archer's crippling volley.
Yeah.
Oh, Nomad, catch up, baby. Oh, he's going to use the Sandstorm. We're going to zoom out because we can do that. And here comes Pharaoh, turning on the Hellfire. He's probably going to get a kill on Witchslayer. Doesn't care about his Forsaken Archer teammate, knowing he's already going to be dead.
Pharaoh
God, this is a
sniping
lot
the
of
Witchslayer.
Oh, he's chasing him around. The Hellfire did stop, though. And here, Voodoo Jester is stunning on this Hellbringer with the Curse Ground on him. He decides to ultimate and actually probably saving his teammates' lives.
You're going to keep Hellbringer away.
And actually, Nomad is chasing this health-potted Pharaoh at this point. And here comes, oh my god.
Taking the tower. Is he going to survive? No, he doesn't.
It was a good, nice try for a turnaround by Pharaoh.
Yeah,
And I mean,
it was really smart for Defiler to have came in there.
Pharaoh for a Nomad is a good trade, in my opinion.
Yes.
So,
That's a very fair trade.
and she does not have a level of silence, I believe. She does not, and she
No,
was
she
laning.
doesn't.
So, if she did have a level of silence, she probably would have saved Pharaoh.
Yeah.
So, sometimes leveling the silence is nice.
Yeah. The silence is very good.
Laning, like you said earlier.
Laning.
Yeah, sometimes in mid it's not all that
And
useful.
it's really good for the team fight.
It is a great, it's a
When
big,
you level that up,
6 second
the
silence.
radius goes up.
It gets bigger as well, and the silence lasts longer, and the mana cost is reduced. So,
FA
actually,
taking a ton of damage.
what's going on her? No, she does not. She is going to follow the last arrow coming from the Emerald Warden.
The only thing I have to say there is, if Witchslayer didn't mana drain her, he would have been able to get 2 auto attacks off in that time, killing her right then.
Yeah, instead of relying on that last auto attack. Actually, Pharaoh TP's in might be a bad idea, Pharaoh. You got the Curse Ground on you now. Prowler's going to come in, and he's going to Silver Bullet him just in case, which I think his Curse Ground is level 3 or 4, so...
It's 4.
So he
he
probably
would've
would have died, but I mean, he's just ensuring it or kill stealing, whatever.
This is kill stealing.
Witchslayer needs farm too, okay? They actually want to kick blue. I don't know, man. I wouldn't kick blue yet. He didn't get. I mean, sometimes you don't have to get silence. Silence isn't.
Yeah, you don't need that silence in every situation.
I think you should level it now.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't gotten a level since he's started really participating in those team fights.
Yeah, he keeps dying really quick. He
Right.
actually won that phase with.
No, he's actually only died once.
Oh.
He's been able to escape most team fights with barely any HP. That's the
It's
thing, though. He's had to go back a couple times.
Yeah, and he hasn't been farming lanes.
Right.
That's one of the things people don't realize. You get so under like this Hellbringer.
Yeah,
Like, he doesn't even have ult
He's
yet.
playing with FA, and obviously he wants FA to get the farm, but
Get farm, yeah.
FA actually has died a few more times than him, so he doesn't have a higher farm. But in a
But-
normal situation, that's what you want.
And actually, FA might fall right here. Here comes Legionnaire. He's probably going to start charging FA. Probably going to start... Or I guess not. And I'm assuming he's going to charge him right here. Does he have charge? Oh, it's on cooldown. Okay, I'm like... What?
Oh,
Actually-
Hellbringer getting caught out by the enemy team, taking a ton of damage. Yeah, this Hellbringer doesn't even have his
Ultimate, yeah.
leveled.
They need him to free farm a lane or something.
Yeah.
Get an ultimate at least. And then win a team fight with his ulti, because... You look at his Pharaoh has a level 2 ultimate, and his teammate doesn't even have an ult yet.
Yeah.
That's never a good thing. And actually, gold is about even right now. Actually, Hellborn has a little advantage in golden XP. And oh my goodness, Blue, you are in a bad spot. Trap himself in that corner. Yeah, a little rough. A rough game. I think you're zoomed in a little close, by the way. And actually, is going to ult in.
Probably going to pick up a kill here on the Witchslayer, yep.
FA's like, I'm going to ensure that with a crippling volley. FA actually did manage to get that kill right there, which that's probably the better hero to get it on. And actually, Pharaoh is
I don't know
chasing.
how he's going to survive this if he keeps going. No, he decides to turn around. Probably
Good
smart.
idea. No, the smart idea, yes.
Yeah, he can always try for the snipe later.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Which I would assume he's going to do pretty soon.
2, 1.
Throw it out.
No, I guess he's not going to go for it.
Stay with mana. I don't necessarily understand that, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Well, actually, how much HP does Emerald Warden have? I think she bottles it. Wait, what's Emerald Warden that was weak, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Really weird. Whatever. Not a biggie. I guess she has a bottle as well. She did go middle, so that does make sense.
Yeah.
I was like, what? She has no HP, and now she has some, but bottles do that. They regen you.
Oh, wow. FA actually getting taken out by,
Tyler. Wait.
Tyler's on his
King.
team. It was
Wait.
Emerald Warden, yeah.
What? So I'm like,
Wow.
the Filer got a kill.
He
Hell,
already got all the way over there?
He's booking, dude.
Wow.
He is booking. He's a fast son of a gun.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What do you think Nomad's going? Let me look at his items.
Repulsor actually can take out. Hellbringer has his ult.
Oh, look at that Malphus.
Standing there like a boss.
He's just being intimidating. You don't want to fuck with Malphus.
Of course.
Nomad's gonna go that boring Helm build. I understand it for the survivability, and most heroes do need that survivability, but he has so much survivability built into him.
Yeah, he
His
has two
ultimate
invisible.
and his 2 invis
Yeah.
is enough survivability early
Yeah,
game for
all
me.
of his abilities, besides, of course, his passive, are, give him a good amount of survival.
Yeah, I don't necessarily understand it. I like seeing early Bulwark, Shieldbreaker, or Shroud. Please build Shroud. If you've never tried a Shroud Nomad, give it a shot. It sounds stupid and gonna be bottomly, but it sounds stupid, but it's a lot of fun.
It is.
First, it's a ton of fun, actually.
Yeah, and the Shroud, as long as you get the early farm and get it,
Yeah.
it gives another escape capability. Oh, wow. Emerald Warden getting caught out where she shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, that's not... Coming up the river, you gotta expect...
Yeah, you gotta expect them to have sight on that river.
Yeah, you really do. She should have went up through her own jungle.
Right.
Interesting way of going, but whatever. I mean, you learn from dying, I guess. How bad that
You
sounds.
learn more from messing up,
No, you really do. You learn more from losing a game than winning a game. How stupid that is. If you're playing with a team, I think that only really counts if you're playing with a team.
Yeah, otherwise you just rage on your,
Yeah,
other
the people you really don't.
Yeah, of course.
That's just how this game works, I guess. Oh, actually, Dr. Pulse are going to fly way past the tower, and Voodoo Jester just runs into the trees and actually is going to live. But Dr. Pulse is going to take the creep wave to the creeps in the jungle. And it looks like Voodoo Jester is going to put... Yeah, it looks like Voodoo Jester is going to put some fight up here, and Legionnaire's up here as well. Pharaoh is going behind the tower, ulting it onto this Voodoo Jester, doing a lot of damage. Here's the Mummy Wall, pushing out Legionnaire, so he can't do anything. Defiler does ult for this tower kill. And wow, and Legionnaire's just going to take it. And wow, Legionnaire's super slow, slowed by this Hellbringer, which actually did level as slow. Kind of weird, but I mean, if I'm Hellborn and that's the only 2 heroes I got right there, I wouldn't fight. And here comes Witch Slayer. He's like, that's not the only 2 heroes they got.
There goes FA. Legionnaire taking a ton of damage from Defiler's ult there. Nomad probably going to pick up the kill there. Legionnaire taking a ton of damage. Is he going to drop?
Oh my god,
he's
that
not.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that last spin proc.
The shield is doing work for him.
I
Minus
can't
40 to
believe
Helm.
He survived all of that.
The 2 Helm minus 40 procs on only a hero that only hits for about 60, I'm assuming at this time.
Yeah, 60 to 73.
Yeah, so that's exactly why he lived.
Yeah, the minus 20 procs. Wow.
40. Dude, yeah, see, someone agrees with me. Shroud is the best build on Nomad. It is sick.
Yeah, it is a really, really...
If you get it early enough, which I think this Nomad would have this game, yeah, he would have done okay. He would have had probably a 21-minute Shroud. It stacks with your passive, and as soon you do that, and then you just crit with your second ability, and you just do a ton of damage.
It just takes so much.
Like early game, you could pick on all the squishies and just insta kill them, and then you just farm off of them all game.
Yeah, let's see, Mirage Strike does your attack damage plus 180. Wow, actually, Ra getting taken out by Voodoo Jester. Or Pharaoh getting taken out by Voodoo Jester.
Hey, good kill for Voodoo. Just probably this stun combination with ultimate. I mean, he can do that. He's one of those.
Catch someone alone.
Yeah, he's one of those support heroes that can solo people, which is really weird.
Yeah.
When you think support, you don't think soloing heroes.
Yeah.
Unless you're D-Sham with a creep wave next to you.
Yeah.
I love that, man, when people just don't expect it. Actually,
Efe getting caught out here.
Easy kill.
Oh, she really needed some sight over there before she decided to dive that.
Link on Legionnaire. Just picked it up. 22 minutes in with a Helm. He's doing pretty damn good. He's going to be initiating now. He's going to be really annoying. I don't really think he needs to farm too much at this point. He actually has tied for the highest GPM with Nomad on his team.
Actually, I like how Witch Slayer actually got his blink before Legionnaire. I think Legionnaire probably could have...
Really?
Yeah, I think Legionnaire probably could have afforded to get his blink before the Helm.
I think you honestly need the Helm.
Okay.
Not finish boots.
I'll say this. You could have gotten red boots,
Yeah.
life tube, then gone blink.
No, I think you go red boots, finish Helm because you get the minus 40, which is really important to him. And then you don't finish your boots, and then you get blink. You have to get the minus 40 procs. That's huge on him.
Well, it depends how the team is doing. I mean, Hellborn is a little ahead right now. I think if he may have been able to swing it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know.
Depends what you consider a real build.
Well, yeah, getting
Hellbringer just taking a ton of damage, getting taken out by Legionnaire. Looks like good crippling volley onto Voodoo Jester, and
wow.
all from Pharaoh, going to take him out quite easily.
Oh man,
this
this is gonna
Pharaoh
be
getting caught by a trap, going to get taken out
good
by
trap
Legionnaire.
placement,
Yeah,
honestly.
that really was a good trap placement. As that happening, Repulsor getting silver bulleted by Witch Slayer down at the bot lane.
There's a concede for Legion to a vote for Legion to concede. I'm mixing up my words over here.
Tower goes down for Legion to mid.
I kind of don't blame him at this point. This game is looking way out of it. Level 7 Hellbringer. That is never a good thing. I mean, Pharaoh did really well. I'll give Pharaoh a lot of credit this game. He definitely won mid against a ranged agility hero like Emerald Warren. That is a pretty hard thing to do. But I don't know. I think Legion should concede if I were in their position. The carry doesn't have a lot of farm. He doesn't have a lot of HP because he went phase boots with a punch dagger now.
Okay, well then
Quick blade. Sorry, quick blade. I get those two confused.
Okay, then let's talk about
What
this.
went wrong?
What went wrong for Legion? What could they have done to save this game, and what could they still do to possibly turn it around?
What they should have done, I think Hellbringer and Defiler lane together, if I'm correct. Did they lane together?
No, it was...
They laned Dr. Pulsar Hellbringer, that's right. Yeah. I mean, Dr. Pulsar, yeah. I think they could have laned a little better. I think they could have laned possibly Hellbringer and Dr. Pulsar together. No, Hellbringer, Defiler together, and I think that's a little better because the only reason I'm saying that's better is the Life Void's really good, but Dr. Pulsar, if he would have leveled his Grasp, it would have been a lot really easy crippling volleys for this Forsaken Archer. Even though they're both really a semi-carry and a carry,
yeah,
I still think...
But because he leveled that magnetic contraption instead of it's that much less CC that they had.
I think if he would have laned with him, he would have realized, or hopefully realized, that he needed to lane that. I mean, level that instead. But
yeah, but
I think
like if they were going up against the Witch Slayer Voodoo Jester, that little lack of CC is really going to hurt against a double CC lane, and especially since Voodoo Jester leveled his stun over the
a lot of fighting bottom, but honestly, I'm not really. Actually, Defiler's throwing out a decent ultimate.
Yeah, Pharaoh getting taken out. New nice Hellbringer ult.
Oh my god, great edge
count. Tick a lot on onto Nomad there. Ooh,
Nomad, you need
Voodoo Jester ult, cleaning up the rest of the fight.
This is the thing what Nomads don't kind of forget sometimes in mid-team fights, which is hard to remember. When you kill someone with your dash, that dash immediately comes off a cooldown. Yep. And you just turn to the next side, kill him, dash again, and you do a lot of freaking damage. And actually, it looks like Dr. Pulsar might fall right here. He's just taking his mana instead of auto-attacking him. He can't dash away, but I mean, he could have got a lot of auto-attacks off. And actually, he's going to throw Storm Spirit, which I forgot he actually had.
Yeah.
The Switch Layer, but Emerald Warren will finish him off.
If Emerald wasn't there, he probably would have gone away. Yeah, but
Shieldbreaker 3 picked up on Nomad. He's scary now.
Saying that, and actually the Mirage Strike True Strike doesn't. You don't have to get the kill for it to come off cooldown.
No, it's just if you hit him with it.
Yeah. If 500 distance. If someone dies within 500 units of you, off cooldown.
It's really something a lot of Nomad players kind of forget about, which you can remember, you do a lot more damage in team fights.
Yeah.
I've seen it where I've charged a guy, instantly kill him, charge another guy, instantly kill him, charge another guy into a hat trick. It's just crazy.
Yeah. And now I think to really do that effectively, you have to know when to use True Strike.
Basically, the way I look at it, if you are team fighting at like 25 minutes above that, you're true striking the whole time unless you're trying to get away.
Right.
Because the extra attack speed's a lot.
Yeah.
And people like to throw illusion strikes at that point of the game, which is really you don't want to do.
You really don't. Ooh, Legionnaire initiating on the Forsaken Archer, taking her out with quite...
Dr. Pulsar is going to go in on him, but there's a lot of creeps around for Legionnaire to spin on. Actually, those are his own creeps.
Barely do any damage to him at this point.
Yeah. You were super low on stream, I guess, Evan.
Huh?
Let me turn. Yeah, you're really low on stream, actually. Yeah, you are. I just listened to you, and you're capable of being able to hear you, but you can tell my voice is a lot louder than yours, and it sounds pretty okay.
How about now?
Let me tell you.
Is it any better?
No, no better.
Okay. Then,
just go into your control panel. It's not a big deal. This game's pretty over, in my opinion. Yeah, we actually do have 8 viewers. What's going on, guys? Anyone who's new, we are having a 24-hour cast. No, we can definitely fix it. It's not a big deal, though. It's all good, dude. You actually helped us out quite a lot so far. But we're going to have a 24-hour cast on December 10th. We're going to have a special guest from S2. His name is Xander K. You may have heard of him. If you haven't, well, I guess you heard of him now. But definitely come join us. And we're going to be doing a whole bunch of fun game types, a lot of stuff. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a good old time. We're going to have a lot of different co-casts. If you want to co-cast with us, that will be the day you can do it. So definitely send us a message on Han or on the stream, and we will definitely allow you to co-cast with us, possibly interview a few people, and Pharaoh, you're probably going to die.
Is my mic better now?
It sounds good on Skype, though.
Was it quiet before on Skype?
Hold on. No. No, it's so quiet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. Alright, how about now?
Okay,
Can you hear me now?
Explain in just a second. We have a pretty good delay right now. Yeah, better.
Alright, I just had to move it close to my mouth because this is a really actually too loud. This is a really crappy mic from Target, so.
Yeah, you're a little too loud.
Am I?
Well, I don't know now. Hold on, let me listen to you say am I. I got it. We have a big delay.
Alright.
They're saying that's good. It wasn't bad when you said am I.
Yeah, it
Louder now, I guess. It's we'll mess with the settings after this game. It's not a big deal right now. You guys could hear him before and
oh wow. Silver Bullet just destroying that FA. Ooh, good Pharaoh all onto the Witch Slayer. Gonna get taken out. I don't know if Legionnaires gonna get out of here alive. Oh, definitely not with the Defiler all stuck in a mummy wall. Yeah, it's because this is a really cheap mic from Target. It was literally like $15. And when I went too loud, I was adjusting it and actually like put the mic piece like practically in my mouth.
You're eating the mic. Sounded beautiful.
Ooh,
actually,
good,
yeah, really good trap.
Yeah, I'm really proud that they know to auto it so well. Like it's just instinct. Do you see how fast he did it? Just bam, bam, and that.
Yeah, that's something we don't see as often as we should, sadly.
Wow! Did you see how fast that Hellbringer went down?
Yeah, well, he is level 8 against a level 18 Nomad with a Shieldbreaker 3.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, he has 10 levels on him. He's going to do a lot of damage.
Okay.
Just saying. I'm saying if he had a Shroud, he probably would have died in one hit.
He probably would have, because, I mean, look at it. Raw Strike does 180 bonus damage onto your attack. He's attacking for about 200 right now, average. So that's 380 plus 135 from the Raw Strike. That's 415 damage.
Wow. Wow.
415 damage plus the negative armor.
Yeah. Yeah, plus negative armor is a big thing. We are from Michigan, actually. Tater is answering a question for us. Thank you, Tater, for being the moderator of the channel, so I can full screen this again. Actually, Nomad's just chasing. Oh my! I love Nomad for that reason. Personally, I think he's a kind of a cheaper hero in my opinion, but.
Look, and now he can just edge counter if he gets into trouble and run away.
Or just turn around on him. Edge counter, edge counter, edge counter, edge counter. Oh, he didn't have enough time. He was just stunned. Yeah.
So close.
Yeah, we're just saying it. We're just saying it over and over and over. We're like, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, I just actually watched on instant replay, but only he kept getting mini stun by the Hellfire, and just wouldn't let him
edge counter.
Yeah, edge counter.
Does it have actually a cast time?
He does throw his arms around and stuff, but I think it is insta cast. But I think what happened is Pharaoh ulted and instantly turned on Hellfire and it stunned him as soon as his stun ended. So just stunned him again.
Okay, didn't have a chance.
Yeah, he just didn't even have a chance. And it actually looks like Emerald One's gonna go Nullfire instead of finishing a Frostburn.
Do you like that?
No, but it doesn't really matter.
I don't really know what that would purge besides the Life Void.
Malphus?
Oh, right, it purges Malphus. I forgot it instantly kills.
I forgot about that. As I was like, why is he doing that? And then I'm like,
well, I mean, Hellbringer really isn't an issue. I don't even know if he'd survive long enough in a team fight for Malphus to even come out.
Yeah, Malphus isn't a big deal this game, but I mean, it's always good to have a Nullfire against him. One word, Bulgar. I don't know what that
I don't know what
means.
that means either.
I have to Google search it.
I don't think it actually is a word. And actually, Repulsor in the middle of this little ditch here, getting taken out.
Interesting. I guess actually in Dota, what people used to do is they used to tablet someone into there and then have Tiny chuck them into these ditches and they can't get out, and then he would tablet himself. I seen it on a few videos. They were just stuck there the rest of the game until they got a TP. But people were so noob they didn't get TP sent to them.
That's funny.
Yeah. Actually, it looks like Hellbringer might be taken out since he is so under leveled. Actually, he's got a Malphite right here with the ultimate. They might turn it around. Yeah, they are going to turn it around on this Emerald Warden. So
yeah, good turnaround there. They had to use a Malphus, but
they had to use a
actually, maybe
Malphus.
didn't have to.
No, I think Feral Ult would have been more than enough. But you know, why not?
Yeah.
It comes off cooldown eventually.
Yeah.
That's the best way. I think Nomad needs to go for like a Savage Mace next. Just pure fucking damage. Straight up, I'm gonna two-shot you damage.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah,
he's
he is running for it, but he's like,
502.
no, not me. Not me.
Wow.
God, that's
So. Oh, they're gonna turn it around.
Oh,
Epic edge counter. Look at that.
watch it on instant replay.
Wishlake gets taken out and Legionnaire comes in taking out Defiler. Man, that edge counter.
That edge counter was pretty entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. It was just like, oh my god.
I really like how Legionnaire picked up a barrier idol this game.
I agree. Oh god, they
My
needed
only
one.
question is, does barrier idol stop Defiler's ult? I don't think it does.
Yeah, Dave. I don't think it does.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Because the thing is with superior things, normally like superior things will still stun but not do damage. But her thing does nothing other than damage, so I would assume it doesn't stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Tundra. Like Tundra's ult, it stuns them still but does no damage since it's superior. But since she doesn't do anything other than damage with her ultimate, I would assume it doesn't stop it. That's my assumption.
Right.
Tell me if I'm wrong, people. Oh my goodness. Freezing. There we go.
You know,
Sorry.
Legion's actually doing a really good job of holding off this Hellborn team. You know?
You really are. I mean, Pharaoh does have a lot of farm.
Yeah, Pharaoh does have a lot of farm. Defiler's really good at turtling with her
Yeah,
ult,
they don't have a bad turtle team if they do it right. I think Pharaoh's really keeping him in this game if you're really considering it, keeping him in this game with 41 kills on the Hellborn side. But he's definitely doing all he can. Like, he's doing everything at his will to keep him in this game. And really, Hellborn is overextending at points.
Yeah, you're right. They might be getting a little cocky.
Which I don't blame them. They do have 41 kills, but
Yeah.
you look at the GPM and the XP, it's not super out of it, and there's actually, see, that's what I'm saying. Pharaoh is doing everything in his power to keep this game.
Look at that.
He does a lot of damage still, surprisingly. Actually, he's going to lay a trap down right on top of him. He doesn't auto, he just decides I'm going to take it. Not a big deal, though. I'm assuming Emerald Warden was going to get away without
Yeah.
trap. And oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Hellbringer wrong way, bro. Charge him. And
He doesn't even, he actually did get the ult off there. I didn't even see an animation.
gonna fight for the ult, but he's gonna give free gold to
Look at
Nomad.
that.
That's Nomad though. He can go late game, but he's kind of like a glass cannon kind of hero. Because even with a helm, I don't think you're that tanky. Like I'd still rather see him with a shroud right now and just
He has a really, really good level advantage right now. So
you could be ripping through people more right now if he had a shroud instead of a helm. Like I couldn't imagine.
like we said, but he's gonna be hitting for what's the average now? Like 10. He's gonna be hitting for like 425 damage.
When he charges someone,
Yeah, when he charges, and then a crit.
and then a crit afterwards.
Does it stack with that crit?
Oh, the wait, it might.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. My bad. Yeah, so it's really.
Yeah, he's hitting for. Is it a 2 times crit?
It's just how far you walk. It's a certain
What?
it matters on how far you walk.
Yeah, I mean max charges.
Max charge is 100% bonus damage.
Yeah, so
It's a 2 times crit, basically.
yeah, so let me think. 400.
Some math.
400.
Math magician's coming through.
Oh wow, a lot of damage on the FA. Oh, and Pharaoh coming in, doing his thing. Actually, a little too much damage for him, taking a ton. Defiler's ult ticking a lot on the heroes.
Yeah, I mean, she's doing as much damage as she can. She actually does miss that wave right there, but
yeah,
definitely
she actually almost has a Sackstone.
a little late. Oh, actually, really late. But I mean, it's not a bad item ever on Defiler. It's just you want to get it earlier than later.
Pretty low.
And actually, wow, Dr. Pulsar initiating on the switch player, and he's just getting turned around on. Yeah,
really good blink from Legionnaire there.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let me do some math. He's hitting for, let's say, 210. Double that with the crit. 420 plus 180. That's 500 right there. Plus 135.
635 damage?
Yes. Plus negative armor.
Plus negative armor. So probably around 750 damage, I would assume. Off a charge.
Negative armor isn't that much.
With a Bulwark and Shieldbreaker 3?
Oh, with the Bulwark and Shieldbreaker 3.
He does have the Bulwark, he just doesn't have it finished because he's dead. Like, he has the finishing, the recipe.
But you gotta keep in mind that it's not doing more damage, it's getting up to that 635 because...
Oh, yeah, you know, you're right.
Because they're reducing that 635.
Yeah, we don't have a set schedule at the moment. Maybe eventually we will when we start doing a little more of our
I'm
scheduled tests. But right now, it's more of when we have the time because Anaris does work. I don't have an excuse, but...
Yeah, I'm thinking like this first month, just cast as much as possible, get as many viewers as we can.
Yeah, get some people who actually enjoy listening to us and like playing in the games, and then us improving as casters as well really will help. So the first month, us improving, and then after that, the sky's the limit. We could be doing anything we want. So I've been running stuff down, thinking of cool ideas we could do. Like these 24-hour casts, we're going to be doing some top 10 highlight videos. Eventually, at 100 followers and a 75, we're going to be making some guides. So we're definitely not only casting. We're trying to, you know, make this a cool little thing that public community could enjoy. And it sounds like a glass.
Yep, my mom just probably broke something. Because I live in my mommy's basement.
Ignore that factor.
Ooh, Pharaoh ulting in. Oh, you need some team support, though.
He does need some team support.
Where's his team?
God. His team's like, no! They hit really hard. I don't want any of that. And Pharaoh's just like, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Yeah, they just laugh about it.
Zig and Archer's just back here like, eh.
Take this.
I only have a certain amount of, okay, I'll be cameraman. I'll lean on over. You planning on being a while? Okay, well, I am taking over the cameraman, so you're going to see me lean over and control the mouse like a boss. And actually, it looks like this Voodoo Jester is like Staff the Master with a Shroud, which is really interesting. I'd rather see him just go Shrunken Head. That's a little more effective in my opinion. But he does go Invis and still channels the ultimate, so that is pretty awesome. But if Hellbringer sees that, doesn't matter if you're Invis, he ults you, you're going to be stunned anyway. So, I think Shrunken Head would have been a more effective item pickup.
You know,
it's still good.
I actually don't see why they, I'm getting an echo of myself.
That's fine, I'm a little close to you right now.
I actually don't see why... Oh, it's because he was close to
I was
my mic.
over the camera thing while the mic was literally underneath me.
Yeah. I don't see why actually it allows him to activate the Shroud while he's channeling that, because most times when you activate an item, when you're channeling something, it stops it.
It's funny, when you channel something and you try to taunt as well, it stops it sometimes.
I really...
So of all things that work, you know?
I really think they should, like, make some kind of conformity, and Pharaoh ults in there and gets a nice kill on Nomad.
Which is really impressive right now. Nomad really doesn't have
he was a little too far. He was behind the...
behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Actually, he does use that Shroud ult effectively. Defiler ult doing a lot of damage. Legionnaire is just going to ult his face. And, wow, Voodoo Jester will not live through this. Yeah, Permanent Soul is going to finish him off. Emerald Warren getting healed up by his bird. Here goes Jester. Holy crap, flying from miles away. Going to bottle sip Emerald Warren. And, wow, that is really funny to watch.
Just out of nowhere.
He kind of like ninja runs, too. He's like, just
throws his arms back.
Flying through the air. That was pretty awesome to see. I am not going to lie. Am I echoing still? I will ask a question, because Strika234 says I am echoing. I hope I'm not.
I really like it how people to tell us when there's something wrong, like if we're echoing or my mic is too quiet.
I mean, yeah, definitely tell us what's going on, because if something sounds bad, I don't want it to sound bad for a long time.
And that's one of the nice things about you actually not staying in the game, so you can, see that.
Yeah, no, it is pretty nice being able to be in this chat and, monitor what people are saying.
Right,
And
I like that.
just seeing what we're doing wrong, or if we said something wrong, or if they have any suggestions, if we can actually see it for once in our lives.
Yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
Is that what it is? Makes no sense. What? We have Paris Hilton over here. That's hot.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Us echoing in the mic, hot. Interesting. Actually, I love watching Dr. Repulsor fly around. Remember when he first came out, when he would fly around, he would literally lag you out of games?
Oh, yeah. It just blew up on the forums. No, Dr. Repulsor's ult. All players get booted from the game.
You can't even see what's going on.
Most OP ult ever boots every player from the game.
Cheating.
Ooh,
if I'm
Pharaoh,
Nomad, this...
walling in Nomad there. Repulsor.
Do you think there's a comeback in the works?
Maybe, actually.
I think FA needs more farm,
Yeah.
but Dr. Repulsor is really catching up in farm right now if you look at it.
Repulsor can be that semi-carry kind of hero, because if he has the mana regeneration, that little, it's a static damage that he does with that little electric frenzy. It's a static damage, but if he has enough mana generation, he can just keep spamming, getting that mana generation and that slow.
What a lot of people forget is, actually, good initiation from Legionnaire, good Witch Slayer, Silver Bullet / Graveyard combination, and just destroying them. But what a lot of people forget is, if you ulti from farther away, the farther you ult, the more damage you do. So if you land on someone, holy crap, and if you have a big enough mana pool to do that,
oh yeah,
picked up on Legionnaire, going to be a really good pickup. Make him that boss initiator he can definitely be. But if you do it from, well to,
like that. Do you see how much damage that did to him?
That was a ton. I'm going to watch it on here, because...
Tell me how much that is. Watch over here. From 500...
548, 48 to nothing, and just flew away after
548 to 50.
That's intense.
Yeah,
I am not
that did about 400 damage. Just Repulsor zooming in on him.
Where did you zoom in from? I
don't know.
Dr. Repulsor came to say hi and just left. Just, hey, what's up, dude? Come on. No, that was pretty freaking awesome. I am not gonna lie to you. Look at he takes no damage anymore, and Pharaoh, you should not mess with that son of a gun. And Legionnaire wants nothing to do with Pharaoh, which is pretty interesting.
That was scary.
Dr. Repulsor still farming. I think. Where do you think is he going? Sheepstick now? I would assume.
Yeah.
Do you think he should go Sheepstick?
Yeah.
Yeah. No Hellflower.
Hellflower would be good.
Either or would be great this game, honestly.
I think you can definitely use the Sheepstick for Nomad.
Yeah, and actually a lot of initiation in the middle. Legionnaire gonna charge you. Pharaoh. Actually, good moment.
Really nice.
Go all the way around. Fantastic mummy wall.
Yeah.
And actually, finally chasing around, silencing him. Pharaoh's running for it.
He does have a TP.
He does have a TP. He should be able to.
He's gonna be fine. They actually gave up on chasing him.
Yeah, pretty surprising. I would have kept chasing him, but going all the way around is pretty discouraging.
Yeah, and actually Repulsor is second highest GPM in the game, second to Legionnaire.
Not that far behind either.
Right, and as we know, Legionnaire, if it goes late enough, cannot carry a game.
This Nomad really fell off, personally.
Yeah, he did.
He went from over 300 something GPM to hitting people to now 240 something GPM.
Yeah. I mean, he still has he's 2.0 KD.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he's been out on his own, thinking he can still solo people as effectively as he could, when he just can't.
No, I agree. Hold on. Dude, I'm so jittery and dehydrated right now. I need some water after this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because all that cups of coffee with no water in my system.
Yeah.
Really bad idea. I didn't think about that, but I'm really surprised that Legion never even tried to Kong yet. If they just counterword Kong, they have a Kongward team with the Hellfire from Pharaoh stunning it, and then Hellbringer Life Void tanking it. That's so underrated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, here comes Dr.
Oh,
Pulse.
misses his ult in.
Doesn't matter, though. He's going to chase him around. Actually, Storm Spirit himself. Great Storm Spirit.
Wow.
Going to land on that trap, though, which is actually terrible. Dr. Pulse might fall here if he gets silenced. It actually does not get silenced.
Repulsor actually gets out of that. Defiler's ult doing a ton of damage, followed up by the Hellbringer's ult. This Legionnaire might fall even with that heart. Ooh,
oh my god, what
trap.
A trap. That is just a well-placed trap. Just really defensive trap for that kind of situation. Man, I'm watching it again. Yeah, that was just a great trap. Those traps really make or break the game.
Legionnaire
Wow.
taking a ton of damage. Guess that heart didn't help him too much, as it doesn't against, you know, magic damage. I mean, he gives him that tanky bit, but
He does have
has
a shaman's headdress, for God's sakes, and a barrier.
Yeah,
That's what's helping him against this magic. He didn't even activate
he
his barrier.
didn't activate the barrier, but it wouldn't have helped against.
No, it wouldn't have. You're right. Oh my God! If this wolf gets him.
Oh man. Oh wow.
That is
and actually,
so lame.
Pharaoh ulted into their enemy base and got him. He's probably gonna go down now, though.
Pharaoh just wanted to kill. You see by the face he made. Actually, he has the crystal. Look how much damage I did to Witchslayer after he silver bulleted him with the barbed armor on. That was a lot. Wasn't as much as I thought it was going to, though. Especially with spell shards.
That was pretty epic. Pharaoh just right across the map. Wow.
Pretty badass, not gonna lie. Actually, Witchslayer is gonna blink in on this Defiler. Will he land a stun? Will he land a stun? He's gonna try. His stun is on cooldown for 2 more seconds.
Ooh,
oh, there's a good silence. Possibly keeping himself alive for a little longer. Probably delaying death, though, honestly. Yeah, gonna
good
blink right in front of him. Minimize him. Stun, acid cocktail. Curse ground gonna come out. Gonna possibly be an easy kill. You need to hit him.
Yeah, I don't know why he's mana
He has a
draining
curse on him. Like, I don't... He's probably going to fall to the curse eventually.
Bullet
One
up
more
in 4.
Oh my God, Pharaoh coming in, saving his teammate's life, probably. Oh my God. Great
And the
graveyard.
bullet just came off cooldown as he died.
Yeah.
Was that...
Oh, he bought back Pharaoh to save his teammate. Very nice buyback.
Yeah,
personally.
I was just thinking, like, he has 2100 HP, like... What is, you know, what is he saving up for? And I guess a buyback. So, very nice buyback by,
No, it was a great buyback, and he really does kind of need to save up for him at this point, because he does have all of his core items and a luxury item in the barbed armor, so...
Yeah.
And he really can't carry late game. Just see, FA, you can't use that ult for farming anymore, bro. You used to be able to.
Oh,
actually,
wow.
Legionnaire creep blink, and he's gonna have a creep wave here to make sure he does a lot of damage. And actually, he's gonna live through that. Does Legionnaire have a charge hammer?
What?
Why does he lightning proc? Or is that FA? FA has I'm like, I thought he had a charge, and actually, Legionnaire might be falling right here. He's hitting the mummy, trying to get out of there. They're doing a lot of damage, but that heart is negating a ton. Actually, barely used, and he's just gonna run away. Nomad comes in, doing a lot of damage. 448 crit. Not that much anymore, though. You see how much...
Oh, wow. Good edge counter. Repulsor coming in, doing a ton of damage to this Nomad. And he is finally going to drop as...
Finally does drop the Legionnaire eventually, yeah. I know where you're going with that. Don't worry, I got you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Yeah, there's a good... Oh, my God. Chris Brown probably going to finish him off. Storm Spirit keeping Legionnaire in place. Dr. Pulsar thinks he can kill him, but I didn't think so, yeah. I don't know. I really never see Storm Spirit Dr. Pulsar.
Yeah, I mean, it gives him a little more move speed. It gives him that, you know, oh shit button.
Yeah, it really does. Like, he can just throw himself up in there, and then as soon as he gets out, he can cue his ultimate, but go fly across the map again.
Yeah.
So you can use it to disjoint, I guess. So that's pretty nice. But it gives him mana regen. I think that's why he bought it. He didn't have a good farm.
Yeah, it does give a good amount of mana regen.
So he's like, this gives me mana and mana regen. Why the hell not?
Mana regen actually is at 30.
Wow, that's impressive. I mean, that's what happens late game with Dr. Pulsar. I'm going to go get some water right now because I'm really jittery. Feel really dehydrated.
He's doing like 500 damage with it just from porting in from the well.
You're back, guys.
Yeah, like seriously, that was like 500 damage. Repulsor ulted in from the base to the mid tower, their base tower, and did like 500 damage. Oh, Repulsor actually taking a lot of damage here. Ult to get away! Disjoint it! Oh, barely getting away. Oh, he goes back in. That might not be good. A spin proc will take him out. Yeah, he decides it's a bad idea and goes back to well. Defiler. Looks like she's... No, she's not going to man up on them. Defiler zooming in, killing almost an entire creep wave just by flying in on them. Looks like Hellborn realizes that Legion is starting to get a little bit of an edge, starting to make a little bit of a comeback, and they're probably deciding, you know, we should probably end this. Ooh! Pharaoh ults in on Repulsor just zooming out of nowhere, taking half of his HP and just destroying Witch Slayer. Yeah, this Repulsor is starting to do really well this game. Ooh, good mummy wall trapping in Legionnaire. Huh. You're dehydrated.
Hey guys, I am dehydrated at the moment. I don't know if you can really see it, but my hand's a little shaky. So a little too much coffee with not enough water, obviously, but that's okay. I'll recover, guys.
What did you learn?
All you can eat pancakes is a great deal.
It is.
$4 for as many pancakes as you can eat, which was only 6, which was really disappointing. But it was good pancakes. Dr. Repulsor does pick up his sheep stick. This game might turn around. I really thought this was over.
Yeah. This is one of those, really long...
Station by Hellbringer. Gonna give him a little bit of time to possibly take out the mid tower. Here comes
good Pharaoh ult.
Great ultimate. Gonna put up the barbed armor. And I'm not gonna finish off Voodoo Jester because of the Shroud though, but they're gonna get that mid tower for sure and possibly racks. So that's the big thing here. Just keeping them back so they can push the racks.
I'm wondering where Repulsor
He's bringing up
is.
Link right here. Oh my god.
Wow.
Holy crap. Does he have a DD?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. I'm like, why did he just two-shot someone? That doesn't make sense. He actually puts up his barbed armor, returning a lot of damage to this Nomad, but Nomad with the DD, it's not going to do that much. And it's a 3-way, the flamboyant announcer does say.
Yeah, that was a huge amount of damage.
I don't like what Nomad's doing, though. He really needs to put his bulwark on offensive.
On what? Yeah, he really needs the bulwark on offensive. I wonder if it's been on defensive the entire team.
That is going all you... It wasn't Denny's we went to. We actually went to Steak and Shake that had all-you-can-eat pancakes.
Yeah.
Pancakes are pretty good. It's not as good as Denny's, but that's okay.
Yeah, actually, right before that fight, I was thinking, like, where's the Repulsor?
Yeah, no, I thought the same thing. What Repulsor needs at this moment is a shrunken head, and they literally can win this game.
You're right.
Like,
he did get sheep stick, by the way.
Yeah, as soon as he gets that shrunken head, Witch Slayer cannot nuke him down, and that's the big thing at this point, because Witch Slayer can literally get rid of his no stone in half a second. Witch Slayer is going to blink in on this Forsaken Archer. Oh my god, spell charge, 3 silver bullet.
Now, something I want to ask you, this FA, not the best game for this FA. 9 and 19, most deaths in the game. What do you think this FA could have done personally to better her game?
Well, it's kind of like the Emerald Warden thing we talk about a lot. The Firebrand Thunderclaw phase boots is literally no HP. And actually, Dr. Repulsor flying in on Nomad. Oh my god.
Good edge counter.
Did he hellfire him? How did he silence him? Oh, Defiler silenced him. My bad. No, he didn't. What? That's really weird.
Did silence him.
Again. Okay, he must have silenced him multiple times. But, like I said before, you build early kind of survivability items on the Emerald Warden, Forsaken Archer, the range agility carries. Like an Ice Brand, get that Mighty Blade, the extra strength, give you that little bit of HP, or, a Null Stone or something like that where you get the plus 10 stats for everything on a Blessed Orb. It's really nice, because you put out a lot of damage no matter what with your ultimate / crippling volley early game, and then late game you start picking up those agility items, because then you have enough survivability to live through the fights. Either you need to get Shrunken Head, a Null Stone, or an Ice Brand early on.
Yep.
Or Steam Boots and an Ice Brand. Like, Steam Boots is a very good item on FA as well. I mean, Phase Boots and Steam Boots are very good, but Steam Boots in this kind of scenario against a Nomad and an Emerald Warden, a Witch Slayer, and a Legionnaire, all those are ultimates.
She did just get a...
She did get an Ice Brand now, but you still look, she's only 600 HP.
Yeah, she's actually next to Hellbringer, the lowest HP in the game.
Yeah. No, and you don't want to be like that when you're FA. You really want to have that protective items kind of earlier on, because...
Because, I mean, 19 deaths and then she picks up any kind of HP.
And it's strength at that point, yeah. I'm surprised a lot more people go those phase boots on like a hero like FA. It really...
Yeah, that literally is the only bit of HP items that she's gotten this entire game.
Actually, on this Pharaoh, Legionnaire are going to throw the taunt down. Pharaoh is pretty darn tanky. He actually has a taunt on him. Here comes a good Hellbringer ultimate. Defiler doing a lot of damage with his ultimate. Good crippling volley by Forsaken Archer. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Nomad just doing a ton of damage. 482 crit. Defiler, run for your life. Your stuff does AoE damage. Dr. Repulsor runs and does a lot of damage. Actually destroys someone. I don't know who he killed, but Nomad doing a lot of damage. Back to Dr. Repulsor. Good fly away from Dr. Repulsor. Holy crap, this is a great fight. Crippling volley completely failing by Forsaken Archer. That's okay. And it looks like Legionnaire is going to fall in the end. And is that a genocide? Is that a genocide?
No.
Emerald Warren did manage to. Where the hell was Emerald Warren?
He
ran
started back in when.
I don't blame him. His team was dying pretty quick. And you know what? That might be the mid-racks.
Maybe. Yeah.
I would hope so. I mean, they have a lot of time. Look at how much time.
Legion come back?
Well, I don't even think it's a comeback at this point. I think they have an advantage.
Yeah. I'd say so
This
too.
Nomad didn't take advantage
They've won
of
the
how-
last few fights.
But the thing is, this Nomad didn't take advantage of how strong he was
And this
mid-game.
Repulsor's too strong. This Defiler's starting to get real tanky. Six stacks on her stack stone.
God, I hate saying that wrong.
That's really hard to say.
I sound like an idiot when I do it, too.
Six stacks on her stack stone.
Yeah, Nomad really decided he had so much offensive items mid-game that he should have just took over earlier, and they should have took racks early and got him a token.
Yeah.
Like, not one Kongor has been done this game, and that just blows my effing mind.
Almost a 60-minute game. You got it. Congress should have been done 3 times.
At least, like, even in my opinion, Legion could have done a level 1 Kong for God's sake.
Actually picked up on Emerald Warden. Really good Voodoo Jester stun. That bounced for a while.
Good stick on this Voodoo Jester, doing a lot of damage. Oh my God, he got silver bulleted by Spell Shards 3, and you could tell that was Spell Shards.
Oh yeah.
That was a lot. And actually, good crippling volley, possibly saving her Defiler teammate. I don't know why he's still mana draining.
I don't know.
At this point in the game, it's kind of useless.
I have no idea why.
It's
never going to drain enough
only
mana.
good against, like, maybe Witchslayer's Nullstone. That's really it. Just to get rid of it.
You mean Repulsor's Nullstone?
Witchslayer, Repulsor's Nullstone.
Yeah, and something I want to bring up back to FA's item build this game. She literally doesn't have any HP stat items except for the ice part of her Firebrand.
Literally.
Or Frostburn, I should say.
Frostburn.
And if she had gone Nullstone this game, think about that.
I said it from the beginning,
The silence, the charge from Nomad, Voodoo Jester's stun, Witchslayer's silver bullet.
My opinion, though, the more Nullstones on this Legion team, the better, because actually, good initiation by Pharaoh, going on to Witchslayer, doing a lot of damage. The barbed armor reflecting a lot of damage back, but they might finish him off. Actually, yeah, it looks like they are going to kill Pharaoh in the end. Yes, they are. But will? Oh God, no, she won't pay with her life. But okay, I'll talk to you about this in a second. They're diving pretty damn far. Okay, the more Nullstones on this team, the better, because Witchslayer can literally get rid of this Nullstone, but if there's 3 Nullstones, he can't get rid of each one with a mana drain.
Exactly.
That's what it would have been such a good idea. Oh my God, that silver bullet took almost over half his HP, and actually blinks in with no stun available. The Hellflower was put. Someone has a Hellflower, yeah. I saw the silence earlier.
Yeah, it's Hellbringer.
Okay, Hellbringer did pick up a Hellflower this game, which is actually kind of weird for Hellbringer, but here comes Dr.
Wow,
Buzzer.
look at that damage!
Doing a lot of damage. Oh my God, he does a ton of damage. Actually, Storm Spirit's up Witchslayer, so he cannot stun him, but I don't think he's enough mana. Anyways, but he's silenced because of freaking Emerald Warren's 6-second silence.
If he had Nullstone, would have survived that.
Dr. Pulsar?
Yep.
He has a Nullstone.
Or I'm my bad. Never mind then.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's the Witchslayer can literally use the mana drain on him to easily drop his Nullstone.
Yeah.
And if there's more Nullstones on Legion, then you... Oh, actually, great way of that to finish off Emerald Warren. Yeah, and look at how much damage he's doing with the Behemoth's Heart now he has as well.
Yeah.
He's as tanky as Legionnaire, in my opinion, with a Sackstone and the Behemoth's Heart. Does he have any stacks? Can we check it?
Yeah, he has seven stacks on his Sackstone.
That is a good amount of stacks. Stacks.
Uh-oh. Looks like the father's gonna go on this Witchslayer here. Watch on the replay. He silences him and then he blinks. Watch this. Silence blink.
Oh, it's one of those things, the exact same time. And you know what? He's silenced, not perplexed. Perplexed is only from a Hellflower. You can only stop items when you're perplexed.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's what it is. I was like, I know you can do that, but I couldn't remember why. And then, see, silence doesn't perplex, like I was saying.
Yeah, for the longest time, I was like, what the hell is perplex and all this stuff? I mean, I had no idea what those terminology is. Though, just for the perplexed, really, because it doesn't tell
you... It's only one item.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you anywhere.
Yeah. It's literally only one item that perplexes, which is Hellflower, obviously.
And it also doesn't tell you the extent of True Strike.
Oh, no. It doesn't explain a lot of things. You honestly... But I kind of like in this game, you have to figure stuff out on your own a little bit.
Well,
And
I
actually,
mean, I wish someone would explain it somewhere.
oh yeah, like in a guide or something, just like the
Yeah.
guide before you start the game. Actually, Defiler picking up the breastplate, is that what it's called?
It's plate mail.
Plate mail, whatever. She's gonna go for that
She's
Frostfield
getting
plate.
extremely tanky.
She needs it though against this Nomad. She does need that a little extra bit of armor. Even though his bulwark hasn't been offensive this whole game, his shield breaker still does. Obviously, give him negative armor. So he actually gets the demonic
His
breastplate now.
bulwark is actually demonic now.
Yeah, and he's gonna go Basher as well, which is pretty interesting, but not bad. Especially after I like the little
If
buff.
he's using True Strike, the Basher can be really good.
And he has been using True Strike most of this game, so I
Has
think
he?
yeah, he has. Almost
Okay.
every single time he has been.
Okay.
So I believe in him. I'm gonna go get some more water so I'm less jittery, guys. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Make sure you don't die while we're casting. What was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, what I was saying earlier about this FA build that we keep getting sidetracked from it. If she had gone Nullstone and then the ice part of the Frostburn first, she would have been fine. She would have been totally fine. That's enough HP. That's enough defensive items. And then later, she could have just upgraded to a Frostwolf Skull. That's more tanky items than you should need. Oh wow, good team fight here. Legion, yeah. Pharaoh doing a lot of damage from his little cage there. Good Hellbringer ult. Mini stunning the entire team. Repulsor coming in to clean up Nomad here. He's gonna get the kill. Oh, he didn't get the kill on Nomad. He had less than 50 HP, and the rest of the Hellborn team came in to finish him off. Oh, this Hellbringer stuck around too long. Gonna get Initiani. He should just backed with Defiler. And they're actually trying to boot Defiler because of that. That's not a worthy boot in my opinion.
Alright,
Defiler did her job.
I missed out on a lot. Fill me
It
in.
was a team fight.
Oh, cool. Who won? Hellborn?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting, actually. I'm kind of surprised they won that. I really still think this. Yeah, he is going. Shrunken Head now. That's really good.
Yes. Yeah.
He really needs it
Really
because he
good
doesn't need. He keeps continuously getting silenced when he runs in. He can't do anything.
Right.
He's one
Yeah.
of those late game carries that rely on ability. Sadly.
Yeah. He can just sell his bottle. You know.
Yeah, he really needs to.
Bottle isn't gonna be used for this long or this late in the game. They actually lost their mid-bottom racks. Hellborn is going in top racks.
Sorry, I'm typing.
They're probably at least gonna get one of these before
Well play comes out from Forsaken Archers. There's 4 dead. Yeah, they might get the top and the bottom
they
for
might
Mega.
get the mega creeps here. Honestly, they probably will because FA can't do anything on their own. 5 more seconds.
Hellbringer doesn't even have
can't
an
do
ult.
anything.
Yeah, he doesn't even have an ult. They do use the invulnerability
Yeah,
though.
but it's not
Tactical
gonna.
Repulsor is up in 15. They won't get the bottom racks. I'm pretty sure. It actually good Legionnaire
Bottom
taunt.
racks taking a lot of damage, getting really low.
Top racks.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
There's
bottom
that-
racks is already
and that's
gone. That's
mega
Mega.
creeps.
Yeah, that's a good game, guys. You can't defend from these. I'm
It
sorry.
is impossible.
I have seen a Soul Reaper with like 28 stacks on a Sackstone try to defend against Mega Creeps. You still can't do it.
Yeah, I've
It's-
actually done that before. I was a Soul Reaper, literally with 22 stacks.
Yeah, you just.
I couldn't
it's
do it.
impossible. You can't. They hit too hard still, even with all the AoE damage you can do and all the
Yeah.
whatever. Nerd Rage Nomad says, "Oh wow, great disjoint from Dr. Pulsar," but it doesn't matter at this point, guys. We are going to be doing another one after this. If you want to, hop on back in the game. You're spectating online. Come
Yeah.
play with us. Have some fun. Or watch.
Play with
I don't
us.
care. Don't play. Yeah, have some fun.
There's
know?
actually 10 viewers, Tater Lover, not 3.
Except for #1 Mega Creep. Yeah, he is a good Mega Creep defender with a mock and his.
He is.
He could be the one person I could see possibly with like a Behemoth's Heart defending against Mega Creeps, but
Yeah.
it would be rough.
And the shrine is gonna. Wow,
Look at-
Repulsor actually zooming in. He's gonna get the kill before. Yeah. Double tap before the game. Come on. Oh, and there's the game.
He only gets one, but that's okay. We
GG.
forgive you.
Well played. Everybody gets one.
Yeah, everybody gets. And actually, Dr. Pulsar does end the game over 300 GPM, so that's why he did it. He had to look good. But it was a lot of fun, guys. I actually had I had a really good time, honestly. Alright, guys, we will be back to do another one any second now.